Okay. So, with that, welcome to the stream. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at this month's PS Plus games again. On PS4 this month we have NBA 2K15, I think, which is pretty much just any other NBA game ever. So I'm not gonna even be covering that. As with any of that, that's for basketball what FIFA and Pro Evolution Soccer are for football, and what Madden is for American Hand Ag, stuff like that. So stuff that comes out every year, stuff that's always the same essentially. Not much to read about that. So the other thing that is free for PlayStation Plus members this month on PlayStation 4 is Gone Home. So let's dive into that and see how good that actually is. Midnight City. Good. Gone Home. Press X to start. New game or options. I don't think there's gonna be much options that I'm gonna have to... yeah, I don't think I'll need that much graphics. Field of view. I like my field of view high. Thank you. Brightness should be fine though. Yeah, looks fine to me. Looks fine on my screen, looks fine on the stream preview, so new game. Walk using the left stick, look around using the right stick. Okay. Any other things I need to know? Or are we just gonna be Walking Simulator 2016? Like, is this actually gonna be interesting? That's what I'm most interested in. Since usually, I mean, I know that people call this a walking simulator, so... let's see how... Yes, we saw that on the intro screen, thank you.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport, so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Was there subtitles? I can't pause to look that up. That's the only actual option I would have wanted to actually turn on if there was an option for that. Because subtitles are kinda crucial for Let's Plays. Okay, let's see. Options. Is that on the sound? No. Language. English. Display subtitles. Thank you. Why is this under language? Anyway. Okay. I'd like my scroll speed on the stick increased, but other than that, that's fine. Okay. That is nice. That seems to be my luggage. I just went in here. Hold L1, or is that L2? I'm sorry, I can't really read that. L2? Yeah. No? L1. No? It told me something about the frickin' what? Check item L2, L2 or... Okay, or... So I can zoom with that as well. Good. Katie, I'm sorry I can't be there to see you. But it is impossible. Please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want anyone to know. We'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried. I love you, Sam. Okay. Locked. There might be like a key under a potted plant kind of deal going on. Or something like that. Like, that's where people usually very badly choose to hide their stuff. Also, why do you hide a key for a door that's... like, why was that code door unlocked? That's the outside door. Logic. Okay, so if I stand in the way, it doesn't open all the way. Oh. So you had your key there. I can crouch with circle. That's fine. Good. So I can open that. God, it's dark in here. Hi. Hello? Anybody here? Turn the lamp on. Nice. I mean, it's set. It said don't go digging around, but you know, I'm already here. I have nothing else to do. The game did not give me an objective not to, so like, didn't give me any other objectives than looking around. Okay, that's pretty much a route you want to travel. Good to know. Nothing interesting in here apparently, because I can't click anything. Dude, you have weird ornaments in your house. Also, it's very dark in here. Might be because it's raining outside and it looks like... Okay, that's not... it looks like you're... I really miss the smoothness and fastness of mouse movement on the controller. That's just my general, you know, affinity to PC speaking there when it comes to first-person games. But, yeah. Dear Jen, I have absolutely no idea how to read that on my screen right now. I mean, I had no problem with cursive, but it's pretty small. It's so good to hear from you again. All these new... all this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. You know what? Options, language, overlay text, thank you. It's a whole lot easier to read. Thank you. Way easier. All this new house business sounds like quite the adventure. Remember the little dorm room we shared freshman year? When we were miserable fantasizing about our dream homes? I always said I wanted a mansion. You said you just wanted a house in the woods. Look who got both. Somebody up there likes you. I could use some of that magic. Send me some lottery numbers. I'll play them. Seriously. The sound of thunder. You know, I'm so used to it by now because of real life thunderstorms going on like every day here recently. Anyway. But I shouldn't be complaining about this good old split level. Split level? What? We've had since Bob got transferred to Winnipeg. We just got new vinyl siding. Okay. Jealous yet? No, not really. Let me know if you ever want to trade places. Yeah, sure, no problem. So how are the girls doing? Has Katie left on her big European adventure yet? Speaking of jealous. Right back soon, I miss you, Rumi, Carol, okay? And you can toggle the text, which is neat. If you actually want to look at the letter. Which has neat art design, by the way. So yeah, you could have closed the door coming in, you know. That's a thing. Bathroom. Okay, interactable stuff. Magazine. Stephen King. Okay, got published. The Secret. Come on. Nope. Stuff we really don't need. Can turn on the lights though. I like having my game environment lit up. Another note. Sam Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back, Mom. Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is he had a Nintendo when we were little.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you?
Oh.
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
End of messages. Nice family portrait. Press to check the location. Huh. You can also do that by pressing the touchpad. Okay. We're here. Front porch. Okay. Aren't front porches usually open? No? And not like closed and with a door? Whatever. I like having everything lit up, thank you. That's obviously some sort of stuff for school.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
Oh, so the former owner was some sort of psychopath, I assume. Wrong button. Actually, you could you let me toggle the thing on that, because that's perfectly readable. Other than the other stuff. I didn't want to crouch there, thank you. Hi. Hello. Okay. Doesn't seem too important. Yeah, just leave everything out. Is there a... Thank you. Don't like going into dark rooms. Why did you just swing the door? Why does the door swing to both sides? Logic. I'm just gonna blame that on game logic. Okay. Magazines. Deterrence. Some sort of 0451. What is that the code for? You know, for some reason I can't stop feeling like I'm playing a horror game, which I'm definitely not.
Stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Weather station. Oh, empty pizza. Can I turn that off? Is there a remote somewhere?
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds
Severe
and
weather
rain
warning.
conditions affecting the following counties.
Thank you. Don't like having voices in the background. In the game, at least. Story. The Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra took off at the ocean. Went on forever. Stuff, yeah. Okay, good. Whatever. Story, obviously written in some sort of... yeah, whatever. Yeah. Okay. United States Department of Agriculture. Ah. Just put it back. Not gonna touch the music player just because of stupidity with music and copyright. Dude. Okay. That's a lot of the same book. Samantha, please give this to your mother. Janice, thank you for having Danny over to your new home. He has missed having his friend Samantha in the neighborhood very much. Danny asked if he could lend Samantha his Nintendo Street Fighting tape, and I gave him a permission. Needs to spend less time with those games anyway. Yeah, absolutely not, actually. Whatever.
When you live in one place your whole life, your next door neighbor is kind of like your default friend. And Daniel only got weirder over the years. So moving away has been a good excuse to, like, not see him anymore. But he did always have the good Nintendo games. Maybe I'll give him a call.
You know, by now you are old enough to actually buy those games. And you don't have to rely on your friends having them anymore instead of you.